everyone. This is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today we have John from Otherworld.
Yes.
Yep. So, are you the owner, president?
I'm the owner.
A little bit of everything. So, yeah. So, what does your company entail then?
Actually, it started out as my massage practice. I've always made my own essential oil blends, and then added that to my own massage base for my massage oils. And then people started wanting some of that, and it's kind of progressed. So now it's gone to candles and bath salts and salt scrubs and sugar scrubs and inhalers and everything else.
And doesn't it take a long time to do things with essential oils and to actually make them? And
it does. I've been doing this for almost 30 years now.
Okay, so it takes 30 years for no.
It doesn't take 30 years to make one batch.
No.
It does take a while because I actually, I don't hire a company to make my stuff. I make everything myself.
Okay.
At home,
so where do you get the plants and things like that then?
I order the essential oils in
Okay.
from various sources. One source, the woman actually has a still right on the back of her truck, and she actually goes to the organic farms, distills it right there, and ships it to me. So some of the stuff is like really fresh, really high quality, organic. Some of the things that she doesn't get, I do order in from a couple of different places, but they're all certified therapeutic grade.
Okay. And how do you get certified as organic grade then? What's the process? Do you know?
The farms that they have actually go through the FDA, and they actually are not allowed to use any fertilizers or chemical plant fertilizers.
Okay. And then what's your biggest seller then for your products?
It's going to depend. I mean, massage therapists have a tendency to buy my massage oils because I use a lot of jojoba as the base, and
that's
it never
awesome
goes
oil.
rancid.
Yeah. So that's what's nice about
they
that,
say, hey, why is the price a little bit more than this or that? And I said, well, you're never going to have to throw it out. People that use ETPS and acupuncturists and stuff, they like my essential oils because they get better results when they use the essential oils along with it for the different meridian points.
Okay. And do you sell the average public then, or how does that?
I do retail to the average public, especially a lot of candles for them. The bath salts, they love just buying the bath salts. The therapists, they get a special discount. And then if other businesses want to sell it retail, then they buy it at a wholesale rate.
Okay, that's nice because a lot of therapists are looking for a second income, so that's definitely helps.
It's a good way that they can actually create
and
a second
when you actually
income.
use it on your client, it just makes sense. So
And I just picked up one of the spas that just opened up down on Fort Lauderdale Beach, the Royal Palms Resort. They're actually using all my products exclusively.
Okay. And how did you come up with the name?
I'm just kind of not average, so I'm kind of the other side of life.
Yeah.
So, I just thought, there's other worlds of possibilities out there. So then I was like, well, I just keep with other worlds.
Yep. And where do you see the future of your company going then?
Actually, I just got asked to do the acupuncture conference.
Okay.
So I may be doing that. Growing, help a lot of massage therapists out. So just kind of building up from there. I mean, I've never thought I was really going to be doing this. Actually, I was just something that I was doing on my own.
So this is your main job then, right? Yeah.
It's a secondary. I mean, I teach.
What do you teach then?
I teach a massage program.
Okay.
And I'm actually also in the process of opening up my own school. So.
Cool.
It's incorporating a lot of different things.
Yeah, for myself too. I've been teaching for 10 years, but this is my secondary fun job. I call it. So.
I love the aromatherapy, and it's a passion, and it's like I'd be doing it even if I wasn't making money on it.
Isn't it a lot of process to get a school going and stuff like that?
Yes, it is. A lot of process.
Yep. Are you planning on opening up in Florida then? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
And somewhere in Broward, probably East Broward County.
Okay. And are you thinking about really soon opening it up then, or have you?
I'm hoping within the next 6 months.
Okay.
So I basically have everything's done except for coming up with the cash flow for the Board of Education.
Okay. And this is a question I've asked a few people in the past, but it seems like Florida has so many famous massage therapists. It's the biggest collection of more well-known therapists and stuff like that. Do you know why at all then? Or
I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's just the spirit of it, the fact that we have such a big scope of practice. I'm the chapter president down in Broward, and our chapter has more CEU providers than anywhere else in the state. So something special about Florida. And, not a lot of them are known all around the country.
And I just attended a chapter meeting. I was just impressed because I'm from Minnesota.
Okay.
And we don't have any rules and regulations. So we have the CAM law, and that's all we have. For the last 20 years, we've been trying to get regulations. But you guys got it together, I think. So.
Yeah, well, FSMTA started before a lot of the other associations, which is why we have the largest scope of practice.
Okay.
And, backing that up and being a member is really, really good.
Oh, that's what kind of benefits do people have for the membership then?
Well, I mean, we have lobbyists that are actually working hard trying to keep our scope of practice from being attacked.
Okay.
We have the largest convention in the United States. That's definitely a positive plus. We have, for members, if you go to the chapter meetings, every chapter meeting you get 2 CEUs. So if you go to actually, in the 2-year period, if you go to every chapter meeting, you're going to have 40 CEUs. So you're going to have more than what you actually even need.
Okay.
So, it's like a no-brainer. FSMTA, we have the American Massage Conference does our insurance.
Okay.
And they have one for any therapist in the country. But if you're an FSMTA member, it's a special actual insurance policy, and it's the best anywhere in the country.
Oh, God. Yeah. And the therapists are always looking for insurance and stuff all the time, it seems, and shopping
it's
around.
great. We even have companies that are constantly coming towards us and asking us if, they can be part of it and give discounts to our members and things like that. So, I mean, we're really well known.
And any other kind of products you're going to be making in the near future, you think?
I just came up with a blend called Acti-Breathe. Which
That's a cool name.
I actually had a dear friend of mine who's an acupuncturist. She asked me if I could make something to help the energy move. So I actually took an essential oil that represented each one of the 5 elements, blended them together in a really nice way, and she actually used it on one of her clients that had energy stagnation, liver stagnation.
Okay.
She said it cleared it right up, and she puts a little bit of it on the needle before she needled some, and it was phenomenal.
Oh, cool.
So I have that one's new, and I'm also working on Lympho-Breathe, which is a lymphatic blend, which Elisa DeFalco at Lymphatic Institute's been using, and she loves it.
Okay, cool. And any other kind of products that you're thinking about in the future then?
I just put out a line of Roll-Ons and sugar scrubs, which are both new. The spa wanted sugar scrubs, so I was like, well, I guess I got to make them then. And it's funny because every time I thought, okay, this is what I have, and there's like, somebody's like, well, how about this? Well, how about that? And we want some of these. Do you have it? And I'm like, well, I don't have it now, but I guess I will. And I start making it, and it's just expanded, it's snowballed, and it's just gotten, it's just gotten so big.
Can you see this turning into full-time soon, or?
I actually have somebody helping me out.
Okay.
So he's one of our chapter members, and he's in there selling right now, and we're getting some pretty nice orders, and hopefully that'll be enough so that somebody will be doing full time.
Okay.
The roll-ons are great because I had some acupuncturists and ETPS users that said, to put the drop of oil on and then to rub it in, is there something else you could do? And I'm like, well, let's see about a roll-on. So I have the essential oil roll-on line. So yeah, it's growing.
Okay, cool.
Everybody's asking, when are you coming out with soap? And I'm like, please don't make me.
Is that a hard process then, or?
It's not that it's a real hard process. It's just, do I really want to get that involved in everything? And, I just switched all my candles over. I was actually just using paraffin and colored paraffin. And then I was like, some people have a sensitivity to the dyes. So I actually just switched over to all pure soy wax.
Okay.
With no dye.
Okay. That's a biggest difference then?
It's a very big difference.
Okay.
I wanted to go with beeswax, but beeswax is very expensive right now. So I may actually also try doing a blend of beeswax and soy wax.
Okay.
And see how that works, but that's...
Yeah, I heard beeswax, but what is better then, or what does anything last longer, would you say, of any of those kind of products? Or?
I'm finding that with my 4-ounce candles, the The soy wax is actually lasting a little bit longer. Originally a 4-ounce candle in paraffin was lasting about 16 to 18 hours. These are lasting about 26 to 28 hours for the same amount. So,
Okay.
For the same amount of money, people are actually getting a better deal.
And what about the chemicals put in the air? Is it safer then?
There's really no chemicals.
Okay.
I'm using pure essential oils, no chemicals added in it. All my blends are 100% pure. I don't cut them with a lot of other products like some people do. They put jojoba oil in it to help it out and make it a little cheaper and stuff. To me, I don't believe in that.
Okay.
I actually energetically infuse the oils too. So, we do I get everything made up, I go into a little bit of a trance and a meditation.
Oh, cool.
And Reiki, and I just infuse the purpose of the oil with that.
Okay.
And, I've had people that have tried all different big brands of essential oils, and they will never go back to those. They say they'll stick with mine now.
Okay, awesome.
So I like it.
Yeah. And what's the best way to get a hold of you, would you say then? Or
I do have a website.
Okay.
It's www.easybreathe.net.
Okay.
And people can go right on there. And if they're a massage therapist, if they email me with their license number, I do have a wholesale entrance that they can actually go on and buy stuff wholesale.
Okay, perfect. Well, it's been a pleasure, John.
Pleasure.
Yep. Thank you.